I know as long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Right, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Well, a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff. Fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that side drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Lamar now from the gun. What a hit! Charge the ball loose! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Design wrong. Jackson keeping it. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. From the gun, Jackson. Connecting on a slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That is Tyler Loop now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here to start. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Picked up by the 49ers. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. And a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know it. They just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. He connects downfield. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get set. Get set. Run around, so.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers gonna do a lone point on the scoreboard. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
The toss now to Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Third down, and they need to get 10. There's one left for Lamar. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10. That's a 48.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
21, get set, get set. 19, watch out. Start.
Now Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Outside. 19, watch out.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Get set, get out.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. They're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get set, get set. 19,
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target, and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one really perfectly.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Get set, get set. 18, go.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's 3rd down.
18, what's up?
3rd and long for him here. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Humphrey on the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the Ravens.
On the gun is Purdy. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Outside.
Purdy trying on 4th down. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. This one's set up for Lamar. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Mykel Williams there to haul him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd down.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Lakers take over 1st and 10.
First down throw by Purdy. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
First down, here's Lamar. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. The design run, Jackson keeping it. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. This one left for Lamar. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, Jackson. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On 4th down, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Loop knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Yellow. Outside. 22. What's up? Stop.
Purdy throwing here. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy on the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Purdy on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Was there defensively.
Yellow. Get set. Get set.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Back to throw it. call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Get set, get set.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Breaks the tackle. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 48-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake, Purdy.
the 40-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
To the air again. Purdy. He's got it to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He rolls to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Putting a receiver in motion.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
On 1st down, Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll throw for it. He connects downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Mitchell up the middle. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Mitchell.
The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Luke for the point after.
The extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Play action now. Purdy. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up
A
second
lot of work to do as that
and
sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
Now it's Purdy. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Guy starts on the coverage.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete left side.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
18. Watch out. Go up. Start.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game.
28. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Play fake. Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This one set up for Lamar. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run. This is Mitchell. Keeps away from one. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and take some of the starch out of that front seven.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down. A 28-yard gain. And the Ravens.
This is Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Slot man motioned over. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Mitchell on the carry. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard gain.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
13.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Making the call himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. It's
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Let it The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to come around, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping my. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I can't